And I believe, okay, so it's setting it up. It's going, it's thinking.
Where's your background?
Oh no, the background. And boom. Now it's official. Go mode. It's on, baby. Oh yeah, it's live. Hello. Welcome to boom. The Lil'Gameshow. Woohoo! Ow. This is a game show in which we bring on very talented performers, musicians, all of the above, and we do ridiculous things that don't really relate to their talents very much. And you, viewers, wherever you are, get to vote on things and help us decide who is the ultimate winner in the end. The ultimate winner this time wins second place wins a pat on the back, virtual, like that. And first place wins canceled flight tickets to anywhere in the world. So, checking in on our Vanna White, we are live. People are on. This is very exciting, particularly because one of our guests and I have matching uniforms. Oh, my wings don't show with my background. So, the way that we like to introduce our guests here on the Lil'Gameshow is with you introducing your name as well as answering a strange question. So, the first question we would like you to ask in your introduction is, what is the weirdest smell you have ever smelled? Let's start with you, Nina.
Oh, shit. Hey, my name's Nina. I'm from Detroit. My band is Nina and the Buffalo Riders. I like long walks on the beach. The weirdest thing I've ever smelled. Wow. Weirdest thing I've ever smelled. I think the weirdest smell ever is like mothballs, you know?
So what does that even smell like?
I don't know. Mothballs. It's like what they put in like outhouses, you know? Like in the woods.
Mothballs were things that just grew and like you didn't have a choice in the matter.
Really?
Do you put mothballs places?
Yeah, they're like, they come in a box. They just like go like, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
My little flying squirrel brain is grown. Wow. Okay. I guess you learn fun facts every day about mothballs. Carmel, who are you and what's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled?
I'm Carmel Liburdi. Am I supposed to talk about my talents? Or should I just talk about smells?
Oh, please talk about your talents and then your smells.
My talents
Tell
include
it to people.
Your large talents.
Oh man. I'm not okay. I'm trying not to make more jokes. Okay, so I play music. I can play a couple different instruments. Guitar is the main one, and piano, and I sing. I have a band sometimes, but mostly I play solo. At least, and lately I don't play at all because the quarantine. And I do visual art also, like a bunch of different mediums. I love doing visual art. I love it. So I have that, and obviously I love music too. If you know what I'm saying. Those are the main ones. I do like some photography sometimes. Like I kind of just dabble. I love doing creative stuff. But music and art are my two main things.
And the smell.
Yeah, I honestly I think that maybe I've just blocked them from my memory because at the moment I'm having a really hard time recalling a weird smell, but I have a weird smell story, if that helps.
Oh, that's our favorite kind of story here.
So it wasn't really a weird smell, but it's a strange story. So I was at work one time and I teach guitar lessons to kids, and so I teach at a studio. So I have a little room, and this kid walked in with his mom, and she smelled really loudly, like perfume, really loud, like a really special kind of perfume, and it was giving me a headache. And even after she left the room, it smelled so strong, and like I just smelled it all over the whole building. And I went into the main lobby and I was talking to our receptionist and I was like, "Man, do you smell that?" And she was like, "No." No one else could smell it. And I was like, "Okay." So I came home, and later on that evening I was standing like by the computer and I smelled it again.
Oh my
And I was like,
God.
"What?" And it was only in this like one area. And I brought my mom over. I'm like, "Mom, do you smell that?" And she was like, "Yeah, I smelled it earlier." And I was like, "Earlier when?" She was like, "I don't know, like a couple hours ago." And I was like, "That's when I smelled it, but like at work." And I was
Weird.
like, "Why are we smelling this?" Like, we never figured it out. I've never smelled it since then, but for some reason, we were having this like weird, it smelled really like sugar plum, like perfume smell.
Weird.
We'll never know why we both were smelling this randomly. She was like, "Yeah, I couldn't, I thought you sprayed something, but then I realized you weren't home." And I was like, "Yeah, well, I don't know." We'll never know why we both smelled it, but we did. And that's like, so it wasn't really a weird smell, but a strange time.
Wow, that's incredible. That's like some smell telekinesis stuff.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis! Huzzah!
Dude, get out of here.
All right, not a bad way to kick off the show. So, for those who do not know how the Lil Game Show works, we've got 3 rounds. The first round is our classic game show. Second round is our speed round. Then we have a talent show in the middle in which they get to showcase one of their many talents, whether it be music or anything else they'd like to showcase. And then we have our wild card round, which is a random game that me and my assistant, Vanna White, who you can't see who's behind this screen, but maybe you can see. Oh, whoa, just for a moment. Vanna White. Made up. And Vanna White will be keeping scores. So we'll need audience participation throughout to help us come up with categories, to help us vote for things. So share the link. Let's get people viewing. And we have a donation link in the comments, which is to my PayPal and Venmo, but I split the funds between all the artists. So make sure to support that way. And if you are similar to most of us in the situation and financial is not really in the range, likes, follows, all that stuff, super, super helpful, especially for artists. So please, please, they're amazing musicians and amazing artists. So check them out. And our first round of today's game show is.
Wait, I'm posting it.
Trivia! We have a live band, a live in studio band who just I have to give them a wave and then they start playing. So the way that this trivia round is going to work, this is a round of trivia. You are both on screen, so I'll be watching you. If you know the answer, you raise your hand in whatever gesture or pose you'd like to strike. Whoever raises their hand first answers it. If you answer your question correctly, you get a point. If you answer it incorrectly, it's the other person's chance. If both of you answer it incorrectly, we move on and pretend it never happened. So, the category of today's trivia is a little round I like to call Get Your Head into the Gutter.
Okay.
This means I will be asking I'll be stating like a definition of something, and the answer sounds dirty, but is not.
Okay.
For example, and let's practice our poses. Do you both of you have poses ready? Perfect. Excellent. So whoever's hand goes up first gets to answer it first. The question is, or the statement, a lake located on the border of Bolivia and Peru. Yes, squirrel.
Lake Titicaca.
Correct. Ding. So you would get a point for that. And as you can tell, Titicaca, though it is not actually dirty, sounds quite dirty. Any questions, or are we ready to get dirty?
Let's do it.
All right, dirty time is on.
Dirty.
Wait, actually, no. I'm going to just confirm. If we know the answer, we raise our hand.
Correct.
If I get it wrong, it's her turn. If she gets it wrong, it's my turn. If we both get it wrong, we carry on.
We carry on as though nothing ever happened. Brilliant. And also for viewers out there, you are welcome to try and write in answers to help your guests or your favorite person. If at any point you feel particularly strongly about anyone and you write their names, Vanna White is keeping score, and you can win some favor points, which will eventually lead to actual points. So, question number 1 of today's trivia. We have 10 questions total. Number 1 is a badmittens birdie. Oh, dear.
What is it again?
Oh.
Badmittens birdie.
I know this.
Don't all of you put your little hands up at once.
I thought it was called the birdie.
5, 4, 3. You can keep your eye on the comments if any. Oh, we're out of time. The correct answer was shuttlecock.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Wait, so
is the correct answer for the birdie.
What is so that's
crazy.
What you call the little thing?
That's what you call the little thing. It's called a shuttlecock. Now you can wow all your friends with that knowledge.
Nice.
Number 2. What is the name for the small, fleshy lobe projecting downward from the middle of the soft palate? Yes, Carmel.
Is it the uvula?
Correct.
Yeah.
Woo! That is a point for Carmel. Well done.
All right.
Well, our Vanna White just said now points have gone from 1 to 100. So things are getting crazy. So you just got 100 points, Carmel.
Wow, wow, wow.
Number 3. What is the steersman of a racing shell called?
The steersman of
When in doubt, just raise your hand and say something kind of dirty. Yes, Nina.
A drive shaft?
A drive shaft is incorrect, but is dirty sounding. So, do you have a guess, Carmel?
Oh, I guess. No.
Nope. Definitely hard no. The correct answer is coxswain.
Wow.
Take note.
I guess I don't really pay attention to anything that's named after a cock.
I
don't really like lick.
I never knew that. Someone
that's
tried
why
to.
That's why I knew Titicaca.
That's all you know. All right, let's move on to the next one. Number 4. The largest city in Thailand. Yes, Carmel.
Bangkok.
Oh.
I know that was, again, not in your expertise. Yeah. That's another 100 points for Carmel.
Woo!
Number 5. What do you call a vowel that makes 2 sounds or glides? This is a little bit more in your category, Nina. Yes, the tongue. Stick the tongue out farther. We'll get you more answers. It's like a lightning rod for intellect. Ooh.
Yeah.
The correct answer is a diphthong.
Oh, I knew that, but I
was thinking that too. I couldn't
We're thinking that your just tongue couldn't quite get it out.
Couldn't get it out.
All right. Number 6. What do you call a priest's house?
I never knew there was a special word.
I just thought it was the house next door.
I was raised Catholic, so you would think I'd know that. But
Same.
The priest's house.
The priest's
I
house.
want to say something like cock shed or something crazy because it's like
so crazy.
It's the.
Ooh, we're out of time. The correct answer is a rectory.
Oh yeah,
that's
rectory.
That's too bad.
We've gone too far. All right. Next, number 7. What is the correct word Subject to crankiness, often applied to old men. Yes, Carmel.
Ornery
Ornery?
or cantankerous?
Cantankerous. Please explain to me how those words are slightly dirty.
They're not. Ornery just sounds bad, doesn't it? Cantankerous doesn't really sound dirty, but ornery kind of sounds like weird, doesn't it?
Like
crotchety.
Crotchety.
Is that the one?
Yes, but you also said
I had to raise my hand.
4
right?
answers.
Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to. Nina, you can do it. Nina, say it.
Dang it. I don't know what you said. Crotchety.
Give it to her.
Job. Really, really fairly done. Clearly, you deserve that point, Nina.
Clearly deserved it.
Clearly.
She loves me. It's perf.
Just sharing in the wealth. All right, number 8. Number 8. What is the word for the thing that is worn around the waist with tuxedos? You're so hesitant. The hand went up. The hand went up.
She's
All
like,
right.
Oh man, I think this is wrong with chastity belt. What is this?
What kind of tuxedos are you wearing?
I mean,
You never know. I think I was thinking about thong tuxedos. I don't know.
Chastity belt was a very good try, but is incorrect.
Dang.
Carmel, do you have a
Oh
guess?
wait, dang! I forgot. I know what it is now.
am I allowed to take tips from people if they have a hint? Because I've been
Yes, this game is really not very much bound in rules.
cummerbund. Cummerbund.
That was it.
Well done. Well done. Cummerbund is correct.
Okay.
What is it? Is Margaret your dog whispering you answer now?
Yeah, Margaret. She's. Do you see her right now?
Cummerbund.
Cummerbund, Mom. Cummerbund. All right. 2 more. 2 more chances, y'all. Number 9. Number 9. As a drummer, I have high expectations that you will both get this right, even though neither of you are drummers. Number 9. What do you call a drum sound often played to accentuate a joke?
But I don't know what you call it though.
The specific sound that the snare makes. So close, yet so far.
I don't know.
Dang.
The answer is a rim shot.
Oh, someone texted it to me.
Not soon enough.
Yeah.
And last but not least, number 10. What do you call an apartment that is owned, not rented?
I didn't know I didn't know there was another word. I don't know. I mean, no amount of thinking is gonna make me think of it.
It is called a condominium.
Oh, well, yeah.
I thought they were like a totally different type of structure. Someone also just texted me that, like, as you said it. I know that word.
Telling you information is a little late.
I thought that condominiums were like almost like homes, but they're like connected.
Like townhouses.
Yeah, like how? Yes, but townhouses are like smushed together, and like condos are like connected in a different way. Like I thought it was some whole other type of deal.
I understand. Architecture threw you off.
Yeah.
I when it comes down to it, there were a lot of men genitalia focused answers. We'll have to touch up that round next time.
I wouldn't have gotten the female oriented ones either though. I just don't apparently know that many strange words.
More in the gutter.
I know a lot of vocab words, but I don't really know that many unique technical terms.
It's true. The SAT isn't normally like, give us your dirtiest answers. All right. It was very, very close. Out of 10 questions, Nina got 1.
I got a pity one.
Carmel got 3.
Woo!
So, Carmel is in the lead with 300 points.
Yes.
Yes. Don't worry, this next round does not require any sort of knowledge of vocabulary having to do with
Peens.
beans. Thank you.
I've heard all those words
Barely even
before.
say it. The
Yeah.
next game, we are moving on to our speed round. Cue the speed round, band. Come on, band. Don't be shy. Is that the band? They're picking up their instruments.
Woo, 5-second rule. Just spit it out.
All right. Cut, band. Beautiful. So, this next speed round game is called the 5-second rule. Those who tuned in to last week's episode with Larissa Birdseye and Pretty Gritty have seen this. The way this works is I will give a category and you will have to name as many answers as you can in 5 seconds.
Cool.
The way this is going to work is one of you will go first and the other will go second. Carmel, because you have headphones and Nina doesn't, you are just going to consistently go second. So let's give an example. An example would be if I said school supplies. First, you would take off your headphones. Then Nina will try in 5 seconds to name as many school supplies as she can. Then you put your headphones on. We don't say anything. And you get a chance at saying 5, or say it in 5 seconds. Whoever gets the most wins.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah, it said school supplies this time, or that was just an example?
That's just an example. You won't know the category until I'm going to say the category, and then I'm going to say go. So if I said the way it would be presented, I would say school supplies, go. So you don't get to know it until it's just about to happen.
Okay, so take these off here.
Yes, take those off there. And then audience also, we really like getting audience recommendations for rounds. So please post if you have any recommendations for a category you want these people to list off of the top of their head and spit out. So the first category is, are you ready, Nina?
I guess so.
That's the spirit. I've got my 5-second timer ready to go. The answer is the question is things only found in Detroit. Ready? Go.
Hart Plaza, Woodward Ave.
Boom.
Really?
Boom. That's 5 seconds, baby. That's how we do it. All right. We won't tell you how many Nina got, and we won't tell you what the round was, but now it's your turn.
Okay.
Are you ready?
What's the category?
The category is things only found in Detroit. Go.
Okay. Coney Island, Lafayette, and American Coney Island. Okay, that doesn't always count. Belle Isle, Faygo factories.
You said one thing, and then you canceled it out, and then you said one other thing. Coney Island, is that what you said?
Yeah, this because I had to specify because they have Coney Island in New York, but we have like the Coney Island franchises that are like Detroit specific, like Lafayette and American Coney Island. We have like special brand of Coney Island that's only in Michigan or like the Midwest.
But only in Detroit?
I think so, but I don't want to be presumptuous. But that's why I was like, I had to like specify.
Well, it's like it's in Michigan. It's like a Michigan thing, Midwest thing, kind of like.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in other Midwestern places actually, but as far as I
know that like it's not just in Detroit because there's Coney Islands in like the suburbs.
Okay, I mean Lafayette, Coney. That's why I specified it till the Lafayette.
Yeah, you did afterwards. Island, yeah, you totally did.
Because I specified because that's only here, and then Belle Isle, and then I said Faygo factory, but like that was at the end. Yeah.
So we will go with, because you clarified Lafayette and then Bengal Isle, we will give you 2, which means you both got 2. Vanna,
it was quick.
Get 100. So we just get 200. You each get 200, said Vanna White. All right. So the next category, we actually have something very exciting going on, which is we are also live streaming to Alt Space, which is a virtual reality space. So hi, all you alt spacers out there. We have a recommendation from someone in Alt Space. So the Alt Space, Carmel, sorry, please remove your headphones.
Oh.
Discuss with Margaret. The Alt Spacers, want rap artists. Go.
Kid Cudi, Common, Drake, Kanye West, Lauryn Hill.
Done. 5 seconds. Look, you busted that one out. All right. Are you ready?
What's the category?
The category is rap artists. Go.
Okay, Fetty Wap, Lil Wayne, Eminem, what the fuck? Okay, Soulja Boy.
I am not familiar with Jube, what the fuck, but you did get, I believe, two. Oh no, that's right. You had three.
I got like 4. I had
you had a little bit of a brain fart at the end there, but you did get 3 before that.
Dude,
unlike
I know so many.
Trance mode.
Soulja Boy.
Was like,
yeah, I said fucking Soulja Boy. I mean, like, I know so many, but like on the spot, I freaked out. Soulja Boy. Like, where did I even why?
Who even am I? All right. Beautiful.
I said Drake.
The next category is
Carmel, take off your headphones.
Oh yeah, no, take off your headphones. Oh gosh, good save, squirrel friend. The category is fruit. Go.
Apples, oranges, bananas, grapes, kiwi, watermelon, lemons, limes, tangerine,
Holy shit! You're so good at this. I genuinely lost count. What was that, like 9?
I love fruit.
Okay, Carmel. Are you ready?
I don't know.
That's the spirit. The category is fruit. Go.
Literally was gonna say wait. You gotta start me over. I literally.
Oh, sorry, honey. That's not how that works.
Oh my god.
So
no.
Try. You said 2, and then you kind of.
I was gonna say tomato. Okay, that's a fruit, but like it's not like a real fruit. Like
it's a fruit, but also you didn't say tomato. You said.
How could I start with tomato? Like who would do like?
You
didn't.
Not even. You didn't even say tomato. So it was close, but Nina got 9 fruit. So you didn't win that round. But you repped for the fruit. We're gonna do just 2 more of these. So remember, for those watching, please send in your recommendations if you want to see them compete about any specific categories. So it's very strange to me that my ears keep popping in and out of focus. Carmel, headphones on. All right. The category is places to poop that are not the toilet. Go.
An outhouse, a porta potty, a bathroom inside a store, the outdoors. Wait.
A minute. All of those are toilets, just in different locations.
Yeah.
Unless you meant when you said the restroom of a store that you meant you go in and you poop on the floor.
Yeah, just on the floor is fine.
I think we'll give you 1 for the. We'll give you. Vanna White says 1. So
okay, 1 for the outdoors. Here we go.
All right, come on in. Amazing, truly. Okay, the category is places to poop that aren't the toilet. Go.
The woods, the street, your bed, someone else's car, into a river.
I said all like kinds of toilets that just weren't in your house. I literally said a bathroom at the store. Like
Wait,
the dumbest shit,
really?
dude.
Wow. You have clearly done your fair share of pooping not in a toilet.
Actually, never once in my life, but I
She just
like,
knows about it.
you know, I know about that life, but
In
I've
case
never
you have to.
Wow, that was really also the fact that you didn't say river, you said in a river.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Get
yeah,
in
like
there.
you poop into the river.
Just hold your butt in there.
One time I was on a boat with someone, like a canoe, and they pooped into their hand because they
No.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad you moved
No.
into the water. That's nice.
That's so nasty.
Pretty
All right, you got 5. Well done with that one. I was very impressed. You're peaking
Woo.
now. You're peaking. All right.
Oh.
We originally had one more round, but now we have 2. So
Yay.
people are loving your trance-like states that are coming in. So this one is from Tino.
Oh.
Oh yeah, bye Carmel. This is from Tino on Facebook. The category is, wait, I gotta pull up my timer. Category is states. Go.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Utah, Idaho,
Okay.
Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky.
Nina, it's okay. It's okay. It's over.
Huh?
Come on in. Mm-hmm. All right. Carmel, the category from Tino is states. Go.
Alabama, Louisiana, Montana, New York, Massachusetts, California, Washington State, Oregon, Michigan.
That was 7. Also, did you say Alabama, Montana? You definitely
I
said
said Montana, but it's my Midwestern accent.
Montana.
Louisiana, Montana.
Maybe
Montana.
by accident.
Good old Montana. So Nina got 9, and you got 7. So it's no, but Nina is now peaking.
It's
What?
all right.
Peking?
I'm peeking. I'm Pikachu. Peeking Kachu. This is when I like when things get this way. Okay, so Carmel, headphones off for the final category. I gotta itch my nose really quick. This category is also from AltSpace. Thank you, AltSpace, for all of your contributions. The category is dog breeds. Go.
A pit bull, a chihuahua, a collie, a corgi, a husky, a terrier, shih tzu.
That was 6. Very well done. Very well done. All right. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The category is dog breeds.
Okay. Shar-Pei, Shih Tzu, Bichon, Poodle, Pomeranian, Bernard, Great Bernard, Saint Bernard, Shepherd, German
that last one, even though Chef Bernard would be a really great one. Oh, fainted.
Oh no! Oh,
Also, just a tip for future. It's always it's tempting, but it's also a good strategy to avoid starting your 5 seconds with okay, so
don't do it.
You got 5
thinking.
I know it's hard. It's hard to think this quickly. You got 5 dog breeds. Well done. Nina got how many? 6 dog breeds. So 1 ahead. 1 ahead. Which means our final tallied scores are coming in this moment as Vanna White does them on her own, using her brain capacity alone. Margaret is the dog sitting behind Carmel. I think Margaret deserves a shout out in this moment due to that last round. Okay, the scores are in. Let's all recall the last round where it ended with Nina only having 100 and Carmel having 300, not to relive painful memories, but I think it's important in the fact that Carmel is walking away from this round with 2,500 points and Nina is walking away with 3,300. goes wild. Nina is making an incredible comeback. So, now we like to take a quick break to give the high intensity portion of things a nice relaxed breath of fresh air. We are going into our talent show portion. Any nice talent show music, band? No, the band's all drunk, so they're falling all over themselves right now. The way that the talent show, oh, the band just started going again. The talent show. So, the way that the talent show works, this is ungraded. This is purely each performer gets roughly 5 to 10 minutes to showcase a talent of whatever they would like to. I believe both of our performers will be doing songs today, as they are both actually extremely talented musicians. So, would either of you care to go first?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Do you want to go one after the next?
Heck yeah, baby.
Like me, then you, then me, then you?
Sure.
Look at that teamwork. We just witnessed that. Even though they're competing against each other, there's still space for cooperation. That's what we love to see. All right. So, Carmel, you will be kicking off our talent show portion. And would you like to tell people a little bit about your music background and your band and where people can find you and all that good stuff?
Oh man. Okay, my background, meaning how I started playing, or anything I want about
whatever truly you want.
Well, I started playing music a while ago. My first album came out in 2010, so I've been putting out albums for about 10 years. And you can find my music on Spotify and Bandcamp and YouTube and all that stuff if you just look up Carmel Liburdi. Sometimes I have a band. I have like a little baby brass section and like some bass and some percussion. Sometimes a backup vocalist, so sometimes it's a big deal, but most of the time it's just me. I play guitar and piano. I like old stuff like ragtime and blues and like Dixieland stuff, but I also love like hip hop and rock and indie and all that. So it's kind of like a big conglomeration of that, but acoustically.
Beautiful.
Usually.
Also, I really love that someone in Altspace commented, Carmel needs to go first. Carmel always goes second. So it's your time to shine, Carmel. People are rooting for you.
Oh, does your hunger ever cease? I think you got the mark of the feast. Well, I'm the appetizer at least. Hey, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know I can't stay here. I keep consulting my oracles and the answer's still unclear, 'cause I don't know what's worse, if I keep on trying or if I live my life lying, living in a daydream with no sense of time. 'Cause I never wanted to be what you made me, and I never wanted to leave till I had to. I'm running out of ways to say the things I want to say. Cliche, cliche, I split, blasé, it doesn't matter anyway. You're sitting till the day becomes the night, and then you're wondering why you didn't try harder to be mine when I was yours. And who is the fly to the spider anyhow? Hey, I don't know what you're gonna do, but I know I can't stay here. Keep consulting my oracles and the answer's still unclear, 'cause I don't know what's worse, if I keep on trying or if I live my life lying, living in a daydream with no sense of time. 'Cause I never wanted to be what you made me, and I never wanted to leave till I had to. I'm running out of ways to say the things I want to say. Cliche, cliche, I split, blasé, it doesn't matter anyway. must be nice to know you're so hard to let go. You stick like the skin to the cartilage. I sing in your tree like a partridge. A constant reminder of what you did or didn't do. Didn't you say you're sorry? I know you did. Hey, I never wanted to be what I became, and I never wanted to leave. Till I had to, I'm running out of ways to say the things I wanna say. It doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, dude, where's that song?
It's new. I
was like, oh, I haven't heard that.
there's a version of it on my Instagram TV, IGTV on my Insta.
Oh my god,
That was so rad.
I'm glad you liked it.
I like your twist rap in the middle of that.
Oh,
My
thanks.
god, that was fucking rad.
Rap.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you liked that. It makes me happy.
Yeah. It was so good.
So that was Carmel, y'all. We post in the comments the links to the social media to check her out. And she'll be playing another one right after Nina takes the stage. Nina, you want to tell people a little bit about who you are musically, as well as a flying squirrel on the side?
Yeah, on the dime. So my name's Nina. I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of solo work as well, which I'm going to give you guys some solo songs. I might give you guys an NBR song, but I think I'm going to give you a song that I wrote because there's songs people haven't heard yet, you know?
That's
All right, cool. This song's called Leaving You Behind. I swore I gave you my best. Proved I was better than all the rest. But I know you were bound to change. Falling further in the hole every day. I tried to walk right out that door. Can't take your foolishness anymore. But something keeps pulling me in. You'll tell me we'll be just friends, but I know still be so. There's nothing more to say. Just turn and walk the other way. There's nothing left to find. I'm leaving you here. I think we kick this horse down good. Can't seem to run even though I know I should. Please take your eyes off me. Nothing has changed, you see. We're still right Just turn and walk the other way. There's nothing left to find. I'm leaving you be. Leaving you be. There's nothing more to say. Just turn and walk the other way. There's nothing left to find. I'm leaving you be. Leaving you Yay!
So rad.
I haven't heard
Nina,
you
how do
play in so
people
long.
find your music?
You can find my band's music. I think we have a bunch of different stuff, different places, but you can find our 2 EPs as well as an EP full of covers by their Joe Cocker and Mad Dogs and the Englishmen covers. And you can find all of those on our Bandcamp, which is really cool. So just search in our band name, Nina and the Buffalo Riders in Bandcamp, and you'll find us. But you can I think you can buy stuff from there. Otherwise, go on iTunes and find our music. We have music on iTunes and CD Baby and all that stuff. My solo stuff, I have a few videos on YouTube that are just my solo album, or my stuff that would be my solo album. So if you go and look for Nina Sofia, NANASOFIA.
Rad. And we'll post all of those too in the comments so people can check them out.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one more round of songs and then get to our final round, our wild card.
Yeah.
So take it away, Carmel.
All right. Oh.
Whoa.
Alrighty. Well, there's another new one, but for some reason I've been mixing the lyrics up on it, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do an older one. It's called Umbrella Tattoo. I had a dream where I was fighting a demon. I tried to scream, but I couldn't make my voice work. You were there playing cards at a loading dock, on a milk crate in a sweet jacket. Not really sure why you were even in the dream, 'cause we didn't speak, but it was nice just to see your face. I had a dream you had an umbrella tattoo. It was green and it matched your piercing that you don't really have outside of the dream world, I'm pretty sure, but it's not like I've seen it. We were laying there watching a movie. I turned it off, don't remember what it was. It was dark in my room, but I could still see you. Earlier on, someone was taking my picture in the back of a church where they have catechism. There was a bunch of weird figurines there. I knocked one over, but I don't think it broke. What a stroke of good luck. There was a girl there who hated me in middle school, in my house wearing some sort of bikini. I'm not really sure how my brain came up with that one, but she looked much skinnier than me. How I wish I had more control of the dream then. Well, I've been spending a lot of time in the dream world inside of my mind, and when I wake up it's hard to break free. Maybe I'm crazy or just really sleepy, but I spend a lot of time in the dream world. I had a dream where I was in Philadelphia. I took a train out to New York City. I know this must sound like a cliche pop punk song where they hate their small town, but hey, one time I really dreamt that I had a dream I had to rescue a little boy named Toby who lived on the East Coast. He hid in the dryer because no one understood him, but I did, and we had an adventure. This is the real world, I said. All the smells and colors, drink it in. There's a moon and stars and people in their cars. Inside their houses, memories are being made. Isn't it funny when the dream world is real? I wrote this melody inside the dream world. I woke up and I had to record it. Writing the song, sitting next to my dog, and she looks uncomfortable. Maybe it's too fast. I asked her what she thought. She said it sounds like Nirvana, but a lot like Blink-182 too. And the words make her think of Kimya Dawson. What do you call that? Maybe she's right. It's grunge pop punk played on the acoustic. Well, I've been spending a lot of time in the dream world inside of my mind. And when I wake up, it's hard to break free. Maybe I'm crazy or just really sleepy, but I spend a lot of time. Hey, I spend a lot of time in the dream world.
Yes. Amazing. Incredible. Y'all, that's Carmel. Carmel is this is the talent show portion when we our beautiful participants showcase some of their amazing talents before we kick it into our final game, our wild card game, which does require audience participation, a lot of it. So make sure you are ready to go after this song. Nina, take it away.
All right. Woo! It's real hot in my room. Shit. Here we go. This song's called "You Gave Me Love." This is another Nina original. Feel stressed now. Don't ask me questions that I can't figure out. I'm wearing thin. Don't remind me, baby, I know I'll never win. No matter what I say, but I can't take any of your pain away. No matter what I do, I can't take my damn eyes off of you. Oh, baby, you gave me love and yes to you. Setting up, baby, I'm still so in love. When you call my name, I hear nothing else, baby, when your voice is in my range. Oh, darling, trust in me. We have this whole wide world of possibilities. No matter what I need to say, I can't take any of your pain away. No matter what I need to do, I still can't take my eyes off of you. Baby, you give me love and yes to you. Setting up, baby,
Hey.
Yay!
That is Nina Sofia, y'all, from Nina and the Buffalo Riders, our second contestant on the show today. It's really so cool to see y'all do your thing, because we're just making you do our thing a whole other time. So thank you so much for playing. We've posted to their social media and everything in the comments, so please make sure to like and follow. The donation link is also listed, so you can send donations. It's technically to Liliana Urbain, which is my name, hello. But I split the donations over the course of the next 24 hours, so you can share this video with friends and we can help support the arts. So the final game of today's Lil'Gameshow is a wild card game that, just so audience know, before the game, we do send out a list of options to our participants. So, oh wait, hold on one second. I realize that I'm still in glamour mode. There we go. They get a choice of the various games, though they do not get the ultimate say. And this one they both were interested in participating in. This is a game called Make the Jingle. This is our wild card Make the Jingle round. So the way that this game works is Vanna White and I have come up with a product. This is a product that does not exist yet. It is, some may describe as rather ridiculous. We will describe the product, then we open the floor for viewers to come up with a name for the product. You can send in as many names as you want. We will write down recommendations that come in, and for those who are viewing in alt space, we have a direct connection, so we can also get your recommendations. So please also send in. That goes to Twitch and YouTube and all of that as well. Thank you for watching. Vanna White will record it. Our hired musicians will be able to choose the name of the product that they want to write about. They'll choose the name. We will give them about 2.5 minutes to write a jingle and a short infomercial. This will be a roughly 30 to 50 second infomercial. After they present their infomercial, the audiences will write the name of either the artist or the product that they are more likely or were more compelled to now purchase. We will tally up the votes, and this is the most points round of all of the rounds. Today's points, how many points, Vanna, should today's category get? 2,000, said Vanna White. Incredible. So, the product on today's show is very, very exciting. Are you tired of eating cereal that looks like dumb, unrelatable shapes? Don't worry, a new product just came in. There's a company that will take pictures of you, your friends, your family, whatever you send in, and they will print custom tiny cereal shapes and marshmallows of you and your friends. Very exciting. So they can now become part of your complete breakfast. So, audiences, it is your time to come up with a name for this product. Again, this is a product or a company that you can send in pictures of whoever you want. You can send in a picture of your mom, of your friend, of your ex, whatever you want to be eating, or I guess your current partner would make a little bit more sense. And this company will send you a box of cereal with custom shapes and marshmallows of you and your friends. What a thrill. So make sure to send in your suggestions for the name of this product now. We have about a 1 minute window open for people's suggestions. We have the timer going. And these artists will have the opportunity to choose one of the suggestions. And then you will both have roughly 2.5 minutes to come up with your infomercial and jingle. Do either of you have any questions before we go into the true artistry of this final round?
Do I have to play guitar?
No, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
But you do have to have a jingle. That catchy jingle is important.
Okay.
Because that's what sells these days. You can speak the information in whatever way you want, but you got to have that good jingle, you know?
Yeah.
Can it be humorous, or is it intended to be like for real? Like if you were like, I'm gonna sell this.
Whatever you think would sell. We found that humor works typically a little bit better. You know how Geico, you always want to get that Geico insurance because they're so darn funny.
True.
And very important, Vanna White did just remind me, this is our audience vote section. Just a reminder to the audience, you will decide which product you are more likely to buy after hearing the infomercial and jingle. Very, very important. So audiences are sending in their requests now for the name of the products. This is very
There's some funny ones.
They're coming in now, coming in hot off of the press. I'm watching right now as Vanna White is writing down all of the various names coming in. And again, alt space, if you are viewing, we've got some very exciting names coming in from our virtual space. This is really, really top-notch material, very creative. We have about 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left for you to send in your recommendations for today's jingle writing competition. This is high stakes. This is art in its rawest fashion, spontaneity, and useless product production. There are my ears. There we go. Get them back in the screen. For those who are tuning in and have no idea what is going on, this is the Lil'Gameshow again, and we are hosting two incredible artists from Detroit, Michigan, which are Carmel and Nina, and they are competing in the final round, which is our jingle round. But don't worry, if you missed this round or this whole episode, you can still see this post because it'll be saved on Facebook. So, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have now closed our window for the names of the jingle. We have some very, very, very creative names now. This is quite the list. You are all very, very creative. Well, Nina's suiting up. Carmel's bewildered.
Yeah. I'll
You can
see.
use also any props around you to help sell. Not saying that you should use your dog, but Margaret is perfection.
She is though.
Now she's covered by the guitar though. Okay, here it is. The final suggestions for today's category of cereal that is custom to pictures of friends that you send into the company. We have Family Flakes.
Ew.
Friends are oats.
Oh.
Eat Yo Face. Mini Me's. Hannibal's Cannibals. Donner Party. This is really, really intense. Friends in a Bowl. Photo Oats. Mirror Flakes.
Yeah.
Oh, Photo Is. Scanner Cereal. Frosted Friends. Fruity Friends.
No.
So I'm holding up now. Come on. The recommendations. So artists, you get to choose. Why does this make me disappear? What am I, a ghost? Oh wait, that's a good idea. I can do this. Wait, we have the technology. 3, 2, 1, make it visible. All right, you see your options. You each get to choose one. You don't have to choose the same one, but you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Nina, what is your chosen product name?
I like Fruity Friends.
Fruity Friends. All right, Nina's got Fruity Friends. And Carmel.
Well, I'm ashamed to say I like the syllable count of Hannibal's Cannibals, even though
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
so
know that it
cool.
really directly relates to cereal. I like the syllables.
All right, so you're going for Hannibal's Cannibals.
Yeah.
All right, you have, the timer is going. 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to write your jingle. I am muting you both. And now, write your jingle, y'all. Write your jingle. This is honestly my favorite part. Thank you so much for everyone who sent in recommendations. Thank you to Altspace, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. This truly was a magnificent list. And for those who are new to this specific platform, I am Liliana Urbain. I have my friend, nope, you can't. Sometimes you can. There it is. Ah, Vanna, aka Sabina. And we host this every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we feature different artists each time. And this is really, really cool to have our reach all the way out to Detroit, featuring Carmel and Nina. So please make sure to follow them and show support. They're really, really incredible people. And right now they are in fact writing me a jingle and an infomercial that will sell my new brilliant product. And really quickly, I want to make a shout out to anyone who potentially would like to be featured or knows any artists, performers, or anyone who would like to be on the show. All you have to do is message me, Liliana Urbain, at Facebook or at gmail.com, and we'll get in touch. And we would love to have any of you performers or comedians, or what are they called? Contortionists, spoken word poets, what have you. This is a platform that we want to develop to encourage play and fun and humor and goofiness in this time, and showcasing and supporting the arts. So thank you again to everyone who have donated and who continue to come. And for those who are in a position where they can't financially donate, liking and following these artists make a huge, huge difference. And if you want to be informed about when these shows are happening, all you have to do is follow Liliana Urbain on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, whatever platform works for you. All right, artists, you have roughly 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left to sell us. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, just a reminder for those watching, the product that these artists will be selling is a custom branding cereal in which you send in a picture of you, your friends, your family, whatever you want, and they'll send in a box of cereal with little custom images, shapes, flakes to enjoy for your breakfast. So it's time, y'all. It's time. Who is in first place? Nina is in first place, which means, Nina, you are going first. Your jingle is up first. So
My jingle's ridiculous.
I'm so excited. So I'm going to start with you really quick. And just a reminder, we're going to be going live. I'll count you down and then we'll go live. For those viewing, make sure you like the video. Make sure to send in the name or anything. There will be some live counting now, but most of the votes will be tallied after both jingles are presented. Hold on, I believe that Carmel has a question. Yes.
Okay, should I not have my headphones on?
Oh no, you could absolutely have your headphones on. You need to see the competition.
Okay.
All right, Nina, are you ready? Nina.
I'm ready. Yes.
Okay. You're going live in 3, 2, 1.
Fruity friends in your mouth, you can swallow them or spit them out. They might look like oranges and they might say so fruity. They might look like bananas, or they might look like fruity friends in your mouth. You can swallow them or spit them out.
Wow.
Cute.
That was truly a demonstration of musical. I hope that becomes a real song at some point. So, audience,
All about my fruity friends that I'm spitting out of my mouth.
good, as you should. So, audience, you have heard the jingle for Fruity Friends. Now we have Carmel on the other line. Carmel, are you ready to demonstrate your jingle or showcase your jingle for, I believe it's Hannibal's Cannibals?
Yes.
It is? All right. You're going live in 3, 2, 1.
If you're a foodie and your friends are cuties and you're tired of eating alone, here's a way you can eat their faces in the privacy of your home. Hannibal's Cannibals, eat your friends. Does it have to be longer? I can go on.
That was incredible. That was incredible.
We'll just tag the line again. Hannibal's Cannibals, eat your friends.
That was a good call at the end to repeat that line.
That was amazing.
All right. So begin your voting, audiences. Begin your voting. You write the name of the product that you are now most likely to purchase because of those jingles. We have Fruity Friends and Hannibal's Cannibals. Our dear assistant, Vanna White, is tallying the scores now. And while we are tallying up the final scores, I just want to take a moment to ask both of you if there are places or shows or anything where audiences can catch you coming up in the future. Or I know, Carmel, you host something on Friday nights. Would you like to tell the folks a little bit about it?
Yeah, so on Instagram Live, on my page, Carmel Liburdi, every Friday from 7 to 9, I host a open mic, which is just kind of almost more like a bunch of featured artists. There's about 12 performers, 6 per hour. They do 10-minute sets, and while they do music, I do drawing, like live drawing, and I do draw something different every week. So while I'm drawing, there's a bunch of different people coming in and playing music. So if you want to play the open mic, you can DM me on Instagram. But if you want to watch, you just have to go to my Instagram and watch the live stream Fridays from 7 to 9.
And that's 7 to 9.
Oh, Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, cool. So that's what?
It'd be 4 o'clock over there.
4 o'clock. Brilliant. Cool. And Nina, do you have any shows or anything that people can check you out on coming up?
Yeah, I have a solo page too on Facebook, and it's just Nina, but it's NEENUH, and that's where I go live from usually. And that's I do Monday nights. I do Music Mondays, from 10 to like 11:30. From 10 to 11. I do an hour, just an hour set. Is it at 10? I think it's at 10. Maybe it's at 9. I don't know. It's on Mondays, and I think it's at 9. And so I do that. That is Music Mondays. And then I do the first and last Sundays of the month, I do brunch jams, which is like 11 a.m. to noon 30. So, and then I randomly do music on Wednesdays for like, I do like a request day. And so you can write in your requests. It's usually like every other Wednesday. You can write in your requests, and that goes from 10 to 11:30 at night. People will send me requests all week, and I'll learn songs like all week, and you can hear your songs just like that day. So
It's 9 o'clock, said someone in the comments.
oh, cool, sweet.
Thank you.
Music Mondays is 9.
Confirmed. All right, we have roughly about 15 more seconds of voting coming in, and make sure to check out these artists on their social medias and all of these things. Whoa. It's a tie right now. So in the last 5 seconds, send in your votes. We need the tiebreakers. Send them in, y'all. Send them in. This is very, very important. Altspace, I'm also tallying your scores. Don't you worry.
Did I flash you guys and show you my butt?
I mean, if you, wow,
There
look
it is.
at this butt. I'll spotlight your butt really quick.
It's my butt.
All right. Nina's working hard to get some additional votes.
Look at this.
All right. 5, 4, 3. Nina's now juggling. Carmel, the need to try and please the audience. 2, 1. All right. At the last second, the tiebreaker came in, says Vanna. Woo! Wow. This is incredible. This is incredible. For most of the time at the end, we were tied at 8-8. Ooh. However, in the last second, Maria
Ledesma.
That's my mom.
That's your mom?
Yeah.
Dude, Nina, your mom came in and broke the tie and made you win.
Thanks, Mom.
She was like, Nina, stop flashing people your butt. I'll vote for you.
She probably was just yelling at me, actually.
Truly incredible. So Nina slips in at the end there to win Fruity Friends, available soon, surely.
Hey, but I want Hannibal's Cannibals. I'd rather buy that cereal.
So intimately woven. So I would like to first and foremost thank you both so much for competing in the Lil'Gameshow.
Woo!
Clearly the first round was but a warm-up, and then you skyrocketed throughout the rest of the show. The scores. Excuse me. I didn't mean to, a little slip there. In second place with 2,500 winning, a virtual pat on the back. Can we get a virtual audience liking buttons and commenting cheers, clap signs for Carmel? And in first place, winning a ticket that is now canceled to anywhere in the world you would like to go.
Now cancel.
Can we get a virtual round of applause and likes for Nina Sofia?
Don't worry, we're both winners.
But we're both winners in the end. Thank you again so much for tuning in again and again. This is the Lil'Gameshow. We had Carmel and Nina on today's episode, and next week we will be featuring the Rainbow Girls and John Craigie in an unfair 3-versus-1 game. So things are radical. So make sure to tune in next Tuesday at 5 p.m. and check out Nina and Carmel's live streams. Till next time, can we get our fade out music band? Let's get that fade out. Pick up. What are you doing on the ground, trumpet player? Stand up. Thank you again. I'm your host, Liliana, and we will see you all next week.